Adalyn, let's look at your superhero program here. Here's your name, date, purpose. Here is the code you were given. And you can put some spaces in here. Just it's kind of all kind of stuck together. I'm going to put a little space just so we can read a little better. Now you started out with some print statements first, like you have the name of the superhero in a print statement, but you didn't create the hero till way down here. So that's probably why you had to type the name there, because you should have, like here, let's move that up here. So the first thing that happens is we create the superhero. So then when you got to this line, you don't put the name, you put name hero.name. So that when you run the program, look, it pulls the name right in there. Because I just referred to it by, hey, whatever name the hero has, put that in my story. Everything when facing villains. And you got add strength points, but somewhere we should have mentioned how many strength points I had just so we know it works. Let's see. His power great superpower is creating a bomb that tracks its enemies. Oh, you put his weakness is ice. His weakness is dot plus hero dot weakness plus, there it is. So again, it should automatically pull that in. That's why we have all these. Because if you get writing a story, maybe the story's really long, you write like a comic book length story, and you decide, oh, I want to change the name. All you have to do is change it right here, and everywhere in the story it will automatically change. Maybe you decide the weakness needs to be different. Everywhere you use it, the weakness will automatically update in the story. Oh, we used ice twice here then, okay? So we'll do another plus name dot weakness. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. So I gotta put those quotes in. I only want the words in quotes, but this is what needs to fill in the meantime. So right here, oh, I messed up something. Line 21. Oh, hero dot weakness. Hero dot weakness. I didn't mean name. Hero dot weakness. There it is. Now it pulls it in correctly both times. And we should mention print is strength is, and we'll mention, I got to use that str command because this is numbers, right? Hero dot strength points. So we'll add that line in there, 35, because you did the add strength points here. So when we add strength points, he should have it 70 now, right? So after we do that, we want to do this again. His strength is now boosted up to, and we need to show that this worked, that this did anything. So we want to do the strength hit points, strength points again. So when I run our story, look, the first time his, oh, stinked, I didn't miss an R. First time his strength is 35. And now look, his strength is now boosted up to 70 because we ran the add strength points method, and we need to show in our story how much strength it was added. So it started at 35, and now that you called this and sent 35 points, it went up to 70. And then active bravery earned him 100 points. Villains defeated. And there's the hero save world. There's you called them both. You just didn't properly print things. You actually just typing your name in. But if I want to change his initial strength to 70, all I do is change it there. Now strength 70. Now it's 105 because we added 35 to it. You can change things in the hero real easy, and it fills in everywhere in your story. So it's good. You did create the hero. You just started telling the story and using things from that too early and needed to be just referencing it as hero.name. All right. I'll get this feedback to you. We'll see you in class.